Hello guys, welcome to another tutorial video. In this video I'll teach you how to create how I created this logo with my smartphone using the Pixellab app. So without any further ado, let's get started. So I don't want to take much of your time. The first thing you need to do is to have a sketch. So I have a sketch of the logo I want to create. So this is my sketch for the logo I want to create. Then I proceed to use the grid lines. I use 20 by 20 horizontal grid lines and 20 vertical lines to make it easier for me. So then I go to the Bezier tool. Let me increase the stroke so it can be visible. Then let me change the stroke color so you can see it. Alright. Whenever you are designing a logo, don't forget to use this tool right here. It's like a magnet tool. It makes your lines to be magneted with the grid lines, to be in line with the grid lines, so it is very easier for you to work your way around it. So okay, let's get started. You make sure they are both in the same straight line. Then to create another Bezier line, you are going to use this tool here. You tap on it once. After tapping on it, you tap on the screen once. Then you go back to this tool right here. To work on the line that you just created. So let's go back. Okay, so this is it. Now let's create another line. Make sure they are both in the same line. Look at this place. Make sure they are both in the same line. Can you see it? So that it will be perfect. If they are not on the same line, it will not be straight. The logo will not be perfect. It will not be very okay, and that will cause a defect in the logo. So make sure they are both of the same line before you continue your logo. So this is it. Let me make the sketch a little bit bigger so that it will be easier for me to walk around with. Okay, so let's continue. And I bring this one to up here. Can you see they are of the same line? Alright. Let's continue. So now we make this place a little bit. Can you see this place? This sketch. This side is curved and this side is curved. So I'm going to make this curved line. I'm going to make it curve. So this is how I'm going to do it. Watch. Can you see the way I'm moving it? I'm moving it. Alright. Okay. Now we're going to do the same thing for the other side. Now watch. You see the way I did for this side here. This side, the line is, let me show you. You see from here to this place, that is 1 line, 2 line, 3 line, 4 line, 5 line. So we are going to apply the same thing to the other side. We're going to apply the same thing to the other side to make it perfect. So let's do that. Then for this, you move it like this. Can you see, right? Can you see this? Perfect. So let's change the point, the edges to make it pointed. Can you see it? To make your edges, if you want to make the edges round, the edges of the logo round, you use this. Or you want to make it a little bit pointed, you make it this. Or if you want it to be very, very pointed, you use this. So we're going to use this one because I want the side to be pointed. Then let me increase the stroke. Alright. So let's see. Okay. Let's keep going. So now to create another bezier line that you don't want another one entirely, you come to this place, to this plus button. You understand? So when you click on the plus button, another bezier line is created for you, so you can work with that. So let's look at it. Then we're going to work on this second one here. Come like this. Okay, let me increase the, let me change the color so you can see it. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. I think I still have a little bit of editing I need to do. Okay. So in case you want to move from the first bezier line you created to the second one, this is how you go about it. This is where you click on. Can you see this number one is for this one? You can see, right? So if you click here, it will take you to number 2. Can you see the number has changed to number 2? So what you're working on now is this one right here. You understand? So if you want to go back to number 1, you click this back button here to take you back to number 1. Can you see it? Okay, so let's not waste our time. Let's be fast about it. Okay, so let's create another line for the upper one. Okay, let's create another bezier line. Wait, I'm trying to get this down fast. Just give me a minute. Okay, so let's continue our editing. So don't forget to save your work as projects. Let me save it as logo 2. Okay, so let's move on to the third line. So let me increase the stroke wide so you can see what I'm working on. Alright. Let me adjust this one a little bit. So I want to move this second one here. I want to move it down a little bit. So to move your line, this is where you click on. You click on this place right here. Can you see it? So let's click on it. So you can move it. You can use your hand to move it. Can you see I've moved it down a little bit? Okay. Alright, so let's continue. Please don't do. Don't forget to save your changes. Okay, so let's continue with this. Okay, so let's continue with this. And we create another line. So create another line. So let's adjust this. Then make it bold. Let's make it bolder. And let's make the edges sharp. Alright, so we're almost done. We're almost done with this. I think we are done already. We're almost done. Yeah. So all is remaining is the circle. So I'll still give it colors though. I'm still going to create a color. So for the circle, for the semicircle rather, it's not that hard to create. Just go to shapes, you select semicircle, you reduce the opacity, then you increase the stroke width to 40. Understand? To 40, and you crop it. Okay, so now let's give it color. Let's give it color. Oh, I didn't forget to save. Okay, thank God I was able to recover it. That is why I'm telling you, it's very important to save your works. It's very, very important. So let's go back to shapes. Reduce the opacity. Increase the stroke width to 40. Then you reduce the size and you crop it. Let me crop it a little more. Okay, so now for this, let's change the colors. Let me use a green color for this. A green color. While for this second line, I'll use a green color. While for the third line, I'll use a light green color. Let me use a light green color. Don't forget to save as projects. Let me just save it anyhow. My apologies. So let's save the colors. Let's put colors there. I'm going to use a green color for this, another green color for this. Then for the third one, I'll use a light green color. Can you see it? So to make sure this, we're going to give this semicircle the same color I gave the one at the top. Can you see it? Let's save. So this is the end of the tutorial. Thank you very much for sticking to the end with me. If you are yet to subscribe, don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification button so that you can be notified whenever I drop more videos like this. Thank you very much. Have a great day.